now that I was going. So I'm gonna post as I'm actually doing things on this time, because I just forgot last time completely. Right, so this is the new car. I got it home this week. All I've done so far is bath with these things. I literally had to use a bucket because I've got no fucking power or anything out here, so it is what it is. So it's had a little polish, clean up, and then I've had a look around it. Now we know for sure it's got a bottom end knock. What I didn't know when I bought the car was it's not a standard STI. This is what's called a standard an STI Limited, not V Limited, not Spec C, not Spec CR8. It's called WRX STI Limited, and apparently they made these as the precursor to the Spec C. As I understand it right now, after a little bit of research, this was the car they basically released as a thank you, WRC, some celebration, something or other, and it's between a normal STI and a Spec C. So that's interesting. Engine bay, as always with these cars, complete mess. Paintwork was a complete mess. Everything looks rusted and just rotten out and grim as fuck. But if you look like there, you've got the official OEM TGV deletes and things like that. That front OEM splitter, like these are not particularly available pieces in the UK. And this high-rise spoiler in the rear as well for the JDM, from the JDM scene. I think we only got the low-rise spoilers in the UK. So yeah, underneath, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty rough. If you look in certain places, but it's also not that bad. It is bad and it isn't bad. I don't believe that this car will need any welding. I don't believe there's anything underhand with it or anything like that. I do believe it's not in the best state. I do believe it's a bit worn down and not really cared for. And that's what we're gonna fix. But for £4,500, given the fact an STI costs £7 bare minimum for a rotten piece of shit, I think I got pretty lucky with this car so far. There's some weird shit with it though. The steering isn't particularly well. There's no power steering, and then if you go in right input, the steering wheel looks like it's got a 15:1 ratio, but then if you go left input, it's got the 13:1. So I think someone's been fucking about with it and hasn't put it back together right. The gearbox works, it drives. I drove it into the space, so it should all be manageable. Anyways, well, peace.